Hello students, I hope that you are doing great. First of all, before we start, I would like to apologize that I could not upload a video yesterday. There were certain reasons, but I am not giving you excuse. So I brought a solution for you. Yesterday's date was 6th September 2023. So yesterday's important 10 current affairs have been covered in this entire video. So since if we are covering two newspapers or 2 days newspaper, it would take too much time, so I have covered it in a short form way. Okay, so I have actually provided the crux of the what we say the news of 6th September 2023, and it is all relevant for all, as we know, for bank, SSC and UPSC exam. And also we have covered other important news which are very much relevant for your examination, like a statue has been installed in front of G20 summit's venue. And we will discuss about what all elements have been used, then what is the cost of it. That is very much important, cost of the statue, which is very relevant for your upcoming examination. And then we will speak about ASEAN certain details which have been in news. And then there is a Digital Market Act of European Union which was in news, which is very much important, and certain concepts regarding that may appear in your examination. And after that some obituary news is also there, and we will be discussing certain important reports. Okay, reports that were released recently, and India's rank in that will also be discussed. Okay, India's rank will also be discussed. So we will be discussing all these details from 7th September, that is today's newspaper. Okay, today's newspaper, that is 7th September 2023. And also we will be in the initial slides we will be covering 6th September's details as well. So let's start without any delay. First of all, Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister. Okay, Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister, you might be aware, it is Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu. He has launched Mukhyamantri Sporting Abilities Rebuilding Aspirational and Livelihood Scheme, that is SABAL. SABAL stands for Mukhyamantri Sporting Abilities Rebuilding Aspirations and Livelihood Scheme for his assembly constituency in Hamirpur district. Okay. Now, if we have to speak about Himachal Pradesh, its CM is Shiv Pratap Shukla, and there are certain tribes named as Kinora tribe, Lahule tribe, Gadi tribe, and Gujjar tribe. This is important for SSC exams, and sometimes they might ask it in bank, but it will be there are more chances to be appearing in UPSC exams as well. Okay, these tribes, they might ask. Gaddi tribe was recently in news. Where does it belong, or in which state they are from? Okay, such questions may appear. Then Sankat Mochan temple is also there in Himachal Pradesh. Then Tara Devi temple, Great Himalayan National Park is there, which is very important. Pin Valley National Park, then Simbal Bara National Park, Indar Kila National Park. These are the important places in Himachal Pradesh. The second news from 6th September is Major General Ignatius Delos Flora has taken charge as the Additional Director General of Military Nursing Service. Okay, MNS, Military Nursing Service. The General Office is an alumnus of the School of Nursing, Army Hospital, Delhi, Kent. Now the College of Nursing, Army Hospital. Okay, this is the news. We have to no, it is an appointment, you can say. Now, third is the Indian Space Research Organization has achieved a significant milestone by successfully testing its innovative device named Nab Mitra. Now, what is the aim of this device? It's very relevant from your examination point of view. It will enhance the safety of fishermen. Okay, fishermen's safety will be enhanced during the sea expedition. Okay, so informations will be provided and certain things will be made sure, so that lives of the fishermen will be protected and safe and secure. Okay, that is the intention. Now, if we have to speak about ISRO, it was established on 15th August 1969 and it is headquartered at Bangalore. The chairman is S. Somnath. Okay, let's move to the next slide. It is NASSCOM. NASSCOM has announced the appointment of Rajesh Nambiar as the chairman and managing director of Cognizant India as its chairperson. Okay, clear? He will be the chairman and managing director, and it has been informed by NASSCOM. Okay, now Nambiar takes on the role from his previous role as vice chairperson. He succeeds Anant Maheshwari. It is very important. Usually what we say is miss out is we do not study the person who is being replaced, okay, or who is being replaced by whom. So both the things are relevant. The appointment is also important, and the previous person or the previous post holder's name is also important. So we have to know that. He is succeeding Anant Maheshwari, former president of Microsoft India. Okay. Next is Amazon has signed MOU with Indian Postal Service and also partnered with Indian Railway for dedicated freight corridors to help Amazon expedite deliveries. So it is for their larger cover of deliveries. It is only relevant for bank exams, okay, not for SSC or UPSC. Parmit Singh Sood, managing director of Climax Overseas Private Limited, have been awarded the excellence in manufacturing of automobile parts. It is important from all the examination point of view. It is important because it is an award, okay, and felicitated by the well-known Bollywood actress Rakul Preet Singh along with Delhi BJP President Virendra Sachdeva. Now next is Lieutenant General Kanwal Jeet Singh Dillon has been appointed as the chairperson of Board of Governors of Indian Institute of Technology, Mandi, for a period of 3 years. Then Dillon will succeed Professor Prem Vart, okay, Prem Vart, and the founding director of IIT Roorkee in this position. Now next is state-owned Punjab National Bank has launched a mobile application. It is very important for bank exams only, not for SSC or UPS. Application based on GST Sahaya scheme, okay, an end-to-end digital product under which lending can be done using GST invoices. Okay, lending will be done using GST invoices. It is launched by whom? Punjab National Bank. Okay, it is a state-owned. Punjab National Bank has launched a mobile application based on GST Sahaya scheme. Okay. Now next is Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister, that is Shivraj Singh Chauhan, raised financial aid given to women in Ladli Behan scheme. Ladli Behan scheme is a scheme of Madhya Pradesh government. Okay. Madhya Pradesh government, and usually earlier they were providing 1,000 rupees as a what we say monthly allowance to the women in the state. However, they have increased it from 1,000 to 1,250 per month, and also announced 35% reservation for them in government jobs, and providing gas cylinders at 450 rupees. Okay, that is the entire scheme. Now Madhya Pradesh, if you have to speak about Madhya Pradesh, the chief minister, you know, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, and the governor is Mangubhai Patel. Mangubhai Patel. Okay, Mangubhai Patel. That is the chief Patel. Okay, Patel. That is the governor of Madhya Pradesh. Now, important places. If we have to speak about important places, it is Gandhi Sagar Dam, Bargi Dam, then Bansagar Dam, then Naura Dei Wildlife Sanctuary, Panchmadi Biosphere Reserve. These are the important places in Madhya Pradesh. And the capital of Madhya Pradesh, you might be aware, Bhopal is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. Bhopal is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. You have to know that. Now, last one is Savrat, one of the India's largest investment advisor, launched its maiden and flagship portfolio management service, the Ads Astra Fund, in Hyderabad, Telangana. Okay. Now you have to understand who is the Chief Minister of Telangana. It is K. Chandrasekhar Rao, and the governor is Tamil Sai. Okay, one second. Tamil Sai Soundararaj. Okay, Soundararaj is the what we say the governor of Telangana. Now the important places, if you have to speak about it, KBR National Park, Amrabad Tiger Reserve, Kaval Tiger Reserve, Palle Pragati and Patna Pragati scheme is there, that is belongs to Telangana. Then Batukama Sari scheme is also from Telangana state. Okay, that's all we have to know about it. These were the 10 important what we say current affairs for the day, that is on 6th September. Okay. Now we will be moving to the today's newspaper, that is of 7th September. See, I have rushed it because see, we have to know the news and certain important aspects of that news. So I had put those important news here. Now we will be discussing the important news for 7th September. Okay, 7th September, that is today's news, today's important news. Now first of all, there was a news regarding ASEAN being a key pillar of Act East policy. Act East policy is basically India's foreign policy, where we will be providing or focusing more on eastern countries, that is eastern countries to India. Eastern country means Japan and all that, on Indonesia, and all these countries are in the east. Okay, China is also in the east. However, we will be focusing more on Japan, what we say Indonesia and all such countries. That is our Eastern India policy, Act East policy. Okay, now they also said that ASEAN can play a major key pillar, since see, all the member countries of ASEAN are eastern countries, that is Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Brunei, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, and Cambodia. These states are these are ASEAN countries. ASEAN countries, and they are all belong to what? Eastern part of India, eastern side of India, not eastern part of India. Sorry, eastern side of India. So we have to remember that these countries are key pillar to India. That's what the discussion was all about. Now here, since we have spoken about ASEAN, we have to know the motto of ASEAN. What is the motto of ASEAN? My friend, just think about it. See, students, the motto of ASEAN is one vision, one identity, one community. Okay, one vision, one identity, one community. It is like something like similar to Vasudeva Kutumbaka as well. Okay, one nation, one that concept. Okay, everything. The world is a one home. Okay, that is the concept here. Now 8th August is observed as ASEAN Day. So you got an important day here as well. Important day. Okay, important day. That is very important from examination point of view. 8th August is observed as ASEAN Day, and the ASEAN Secretariat is in Indonesia, Jakarta. Indonesia, Jakarta. ASEAN is in Indonesia, Jakarta. Now, sorry, not ASEAN is not in Indonesia, Jakarta. ASEAN's headquarters is in Indonesia, Jakarta. That is, they call it as Secretariat. Okay. Now the members we already have discussed, that is Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and what we say, Thailand, Brunei, and Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, Cambodia. These are the member states, and then established with the signing of ASEAN Declaration, that is Bangkok Declaration, by its founding fathers. The founding fathers of ASEAN are Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand. Okay, ASEAN was established in 1967. Okay, 1967. ASEAN was established in 1967. Okay, so that is very important. It was established by ASEAN Declaration, ASEAN Declaration, which is popularly known as Bangkok Declaration. That's all. Now next we will move ahead. Sorry, not back ahead. Okay, so this was the statue which I was speaking about. Okay, it appeared earlier as well. This news had appeared earlier. This is today's news. That is, new look of Delhi will leave a lasting impression on G20 guest. Okay, the minister said. This is a Nataraja or Nataraja statue. It was built in what we say, Tamil Nadu. Okay, now there are certain important aspects of this what we say, Nataraja statue. So it is a 28-foot tall Nataraja statue. They already told that the height is actually, the height of the statue is 22 feet. This portion is 6 feet. So that amounts to total 28 feet. Okay, 28 feet. That was what it was provided, the information provided. Okay. Now the Tamil Nadu's Tanjavur district. In this district it was made, and it is also famous for bronze sculptures. Tanjavur district in Tamil Nadu is famous for bronze sculptures. The weight of the sculpture is 19 tons. Okay, and it is made of what we say, Ashtadhatu, that is gold, silver, lead, copper, tin, mercury, and iron and zinc. Okay, that is the elements or the metals used here, and it is the world's, it is believed to be the world's tallest Nataraj sculpture. Okay, now the sculptors here are that is Satupati, okay, Srikant Satupati of Swami Malay, who is also with his brother, that is Radha Krishna Satpati and Swaminatha Satpati, made this statue. Okay, now this culture or this statue has drawn inspiration from Chola period sculptures. Okay, Chola period. Okay, you know the Cholas were of from South India in this region, Tanjavur and all. So this sculpture has drawn inspiration from them as well. Okay, now that is the entire importance about this news. Okay, and the cost. Okay, as I had already told, the cost is 10 crore rupees. The cost of the statue is 10 crore rupees. Okay, that is also very important. Now next is BSI gets a patent for reusable straw made from bamboo. Okay, they are making, we all know the straws made from paper or plastics. Okay, but they have made a straw from reusable straws, which is made from bamboo. Okay, that is very much important. Okay, BSI stands for Botanical Survey of India. Botanical Survey of India. They developed this, and the straw is developed from a species of endemic bamboo plant which is found on Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, now the bamboo species is named as Cichostachyon andamanicum. Okay, andamanicum, which was discovered on the island 3 decades ago, and now its economic potential has got a new boost with the patent. Okay, Lal Jai Singh is the regional head of the scientist at BSI's Andaman and Nicobar Regional Center. Now it is very important and you have to learn or study this. And remember it, who got the patent? BSI got the patent. BSI stands for Botanical Survey of India. Now let's move to the next one. SPG Chief Arun Kumar Sinha dies in Gurugram Hospital. Okay, this is an obituary news, and you have to remember this. Arun Kumar Sinha. He died recently, and he was an SPG chief. Okay, SPG chief means special protection group. Okay, special protection group. That is very important. You have to remember this. He is IPS officer of 1987 batch. Okay, 1987 batch. He is an IPS officer of 1987 batch. Okay, now let's see the next one. It is Aditya Dicky Singh. Aditya Dicky Singh, prominent wildlife photographer, also was in news because he actually expired recently. Okay, now he was an IAS officer, and then he left civil service to pursue his passion, that is photography. So we have to remember it. Aditya, who is also known as Aditya Dicky Singh. Okay, Aditya Dicky Singh. Okay, he is a wildlife photographer. Okay, next one is EU, that is European Union's Digital Markets Act cracks down on tech companies with a set of guidelines. Okay, now there are a lot of important things about this. Okay, first of all, the DMA, that is Digital Market Act, was enacted on November 1st 2022, and it became applicable from May to 2023. Okay, after around 6 to 7 months. Okay, now the act established rules on online platform which are designated as gatekeepers. Gatekeepers means you can say that they are the people through which we are able to access the internet. Okay, they are the people through which, for example, Google can be said as a gatekeeper, but Google's parent company is included as gatekeeper because they are supposed to be responsible in this. See, the European Union had chosen back then 6 gatekeepers, that is Alphabet, that is the parent company of Google, then Amazon, Apple, ByteDance, Meta, and Microsoft. Okay, these are the gatekeepers. Now they are supposed to follow certain rules and should not follow any what we say biased ways of or malpractices to promote certain website over others which have certain interest to them. So they are not supposed to do that. So these are the companies which they are including. Now here recently the information here is the European Union is targeting Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Google's parent company, that is Alphabet, Facebook owner, that is Meta, and TikTok parent company, that is ByteDance, and under the new digital rules aimed at reining the market power of online companies. The basic intention is that these market companies should not exploit the citizens or should not create a monopoly. Okay, monopoly should not be created. That is the basic intention, and that's why they are regulating them. That's all we have to remember. Okay, now next is G20 would pave way for crypto regulation. So during the G20 summit, since you know that a major chunk of the countries, if we include their economy, it covers around about more than 70% of the global economy. G20 countries income would cover more than 70 to 80% of the global economy. So they have the responsibility to discuss about the crypto or the future of cryptocurrencies. Okay, in India we have already launched legal digital currency, that is CBDC. Okay, CBDC, so that we can regulate it, that is central bank digital currency, and it is regulated by SBI. SBI is responsible for CBDC. Now G20, they are saying that G20 may be a great place or venue where we can discuss about the crypto regulation. Okay, that is very important. Cryptocurrencies should be regulated, otherwise exploitation can happen. Okay, so exploitation should be avoided. That's why cryptocurrency should be regulated. Now let's understand some details about G20 which are relevant for our upcoming examination, that is bank, SSC, and UPSC exams. So first of all, G20, what is G20? G20 is a group of 20 countries. It is not actually 20 countries, it is group of 19 countries plus European Union. That becomes G20. Okay, now these are the countries which are part of G20. First of all, United Kingdom, France, Germany. Then comes European Union, Italy, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, India, Russia, China, Republic of Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Australia, Canada, USA, Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina. These are the countries, member countries of G20. Okay, they are basically they discuss mainly about financial issues. Okay, financial and climate mitigation and sustainable development. All these are agendas of G20. Okay. Next is since India is presiding G20, we need to know certain details about G20 as well. That is G20's logo. G20's logo is like this. What is certain specifications are: inspiration has been drawn from vibrant colors of India's national flag. That is tricolor. That is saffron, white, green, and blue. Then the planet Earth with lotus. Okay, the planet Earth with lotus, India's national flower. Okay, reflects growth amid challenges. Now, if they are asked what is the meaning of what Earth in lotus, so that means growth amid challenges. Since you know that lotus grows in very challengeable condition, or the ponds which are normally not sustainable for any creature, but lotus blooms there. So that is why they have chosen this. Now below the G20 logo there is Bharat written in Devanagari script. You may be aware of this. See, Bharat in Devanagari script. Now then G20 presidency also marks the beginning of Amrit Kal. Okay, Amrit Kal, that is a period towards the 25-year period beginning from 75th anniversary of independence, that is 15th August 2022. So when will it be the 100 years? It will be 1947. So we have a lot of targets for 1947 as well. Okay, now then sand artist Sri Sudarshan Patnaik, okay, also created sand art of G20 logo on Puri beach in Odisha. Okay, that is also relevant from your examination point of view. Now next is structure of G20. G20 does not have any charter or secretariat. Okay, they don't have secretariat or headquarters as many other organizations have. But what happens is there is a concept called Troika. That is how they manage everything. Okay, they manage through via Troika. Now what is Troika? Troika is a concept where this will be managed by three people. That is the country which presided last year, the country which is presiding right now, and the country which will preside next year. That is called Troika. Okay, Troika of G20. Now they will be managing the affairs of G20 when not in session. So the president, that is India, then last year's president was Indonesia, and the future president is Brazil, that is of 2024. Now they will be deciding the every outcome and all the concepts about the G20. So they don't have actually any headquarter or what we say charter or secretariat. Okay, now theme of this year's G20 is one earth, one family, one future, that is Vasudeva Kutumbakam. It is taken from Maha Upanishad. Okay, the theme also spotlights life, that is lifestyle for environment. That means we have to adopt the lifestyle that is environment friendly and beneficial for all. Next is the 17th annual summit of G20 was hosted by Indonesia and G20 presidency in Bali under the theme Recover Together, Recover Stronger. It is very important. Recover Together, Recover Stronger is the theme. Was the theme for 18th summit. Okay, that is held in Indonesia. So that obviously makes India summit 18th. Okay, that is Indonesian was 17th, Indian was 18th, and Brazilian, that is next year, would be 19th. So we have to understand that as well. Now if we speak about the website's address is www.g20.in. okay, you may visit this website and you will be finding certain details which might be relevant for examination. So always we have to remember that practical knowledge is far better than what? Practical knowledge is far better than what? A bookish knowledge. Okay, so if you have time, just visit this website and it will be beneficial for you as well. Now G20s consist of two parallel tracks, that is finance track and Sherpa track. The finance ministers, central bank governors lead the finance track, while Sherpa leads the Sherpa track. Sherpa is a personal emissary of the leaders of, that is the prime minister or president's messenger, like a person. Okay, messenger of the prime minister or the leader of the nation. Okay, next is the news regarding WGC, that is World Gold Council. World Gold Council said that Somasundaram PR, who is a regional CEO of India, would step down next year. Okay, from the current position as a CEO, regional CEO, as they will provide a successor to him. Okay, now this is the statement, that is appointment will be made soon, so he will be stepping down. That's all we have to know about it. First of all, we have to remember this WGC is a abbreviation. We have to know, that is World Gold Council is very important. Now and also the global CEO, that is David Tate. Okay, is a global CEO of WGC. We have to remember that as well. Now next is Das unveils NPCI digital payment product. First of all, we have to know who is the head of NPCI. It is Dilip Aspe. Okay. Now NPCI is in charge or had launched UPI, and it regulates UPI and all certain kinds of thing. Now the news actually here is NPCI, who is the developer, as I already told, UPI has brought in new products. Okay, new products in the market. Now let's see which all products have been unveiled by them. First of all, credit line on UPI, UPI Lite X, Tap and Pay, Hello UPI, conversational payment on UPI, and bill payment. Bill pay connect conversation all conversations all bill payments. Okay, those are the things that have been brought. Okay, now that those are these products you have to remember. It's important from examination point as well. Next is Tanvi is India's #1 player in PSA ranking. Now she is a squash player. She is India's #1 squash player, and according to the latest PSA world ranking, she is #1. Okay, she is the 29-year-old and #1 from India, and her world ranking is 69, one position ahead of Josna Chinnappa. Okay, she was the India's numero uno for a while. Okay, for a while she was the #1. Okay, now she, who is the #1? Tanvi Khanna. She is Tanvi Khanna. Okay, she is the squash player. So we have to remember that. Okay, next is some of the important news which were there, but we need not to discuss in detail. Okay, this news we have already discussed. The next is senior Indian former information officer service officer Manish Desai was appointed as principal director general of PIB. Okay, Press Information Bureau. Okay, next is he is a 1989 IAS officer, and certain information regarding him which is very important. Now he will assume charge of PIB on the superannuation of Rajesh Malhotra. So he will be replacing Rajesh Malhotra. Okay. Next is India's Air Force has pledged support to provide medical assistance of 765 TB patients as a part of Nikshaya Mitra. Okay, Nikshaya Mitra program in Maharashtra. Now Nikshaya Mitra is a program launched by Government of India, central government, to support and treat patients suffering from tuberculosis. Okay, that it focuses on tuberculosis. Next is some important report. The global firepower. Okay, the global firepower index released by Global Firepower provides the list. It is United States is the topper, then Russia, China, India, United Kingdom, South Korea, Pakistan, Japan, France, and Italy. It basically calculates the ammunitions and all that, those strength in defense sector. Okay, they are analyzing those and they are accordingly ranked. Now the first, it is United States, and India's rank is 4th. Now next is Global Gender Gap Report 2023. According to it was released by World Economic Forum. Now, no country has yet achieved full gender parity. Okay, there is no country which is having full gender parity, and on the better version, that is top countries, Iceland tops, and it has been topping. Sorry, not topping. It has been on the top position for last 14 years consecutively. And then second number is Norway, Finland, New Zealand, Sweden. Now from the bottom, Afghanistan is at the bottom, then Chad, then Algeria, Iran, Pakistan. India ranks 127 among 146 country, which is also considerably a bad rank. Okay, so we have to understand that, and we have to remember India's rank, that is 127 among 146 countries. Now updated list of GDP. It is very much important for bank exams. SSC students or UPSC student need not study this. Okay. Now this World Economic Outlook IMF provided for World Outlook Economic Outlook by IMF have projected 7.2% as the GDP growth rate for financial year 2023, and 6.1% for 2024, and 6.3% for 2025. Now Economic Survey of India provides for 7% for financial year 23, and for 24 it is 6.5%. The World Bank has provided for 6.9% for financial year 23. Then financial year 24 they have provided it as 6.3%, and for financial year 25 it is 6.4%, and 26 they have provided for 6.6%. Now Moody's provided as 6.8% for 23 financial year 23. Then for financial year 24 it is 6.1% and 6.3% for financial year 25. Now Nasser provides it as 7.4% for financial year 23. Then for financial year 24 it is 6.5%. S&P, that is Standards and Poor, provides GDP growth rate as 7.2% for financial year 23, and for 24 it is 6.7, and 25 and 26 they have provided it as a 6.9. Then ICRA has updated the projected GDP of India as 6.9% for financial year 23 and 6% for financial year 24. I understand it is very much dry and very difficult to learn, but you have to learn because this kind of questions appear in bank exams, okay? But SSC and UPSC students need not study this, okay? They will not be asked such questions. Okay, so I hope that this video was helpful and you have learned a lot of things, and I also again apologize for not uploading a video yesterday. Okay, we will try to be regular and will not skip on these things. Okay, now you can subscribe the channel because we will be providing more and more such important videos for you. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, and if you have not yet liked the video, please hit the like button and visit our channel, or that is the Resolute Academy again, so that you will be getting new videos which are very much important and relevant for your examination. So we will be meeting you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.